There comes a season in your life when everything inside you changes. Quietly. Silently. But dramatically. You wake up one morning and realize that you're no longer the same person you used to be. Your spirit feels different. Your desires feel different. Your sensitivity feels different. Your entire inner world feels like it's shifting. Even if nothing outside you has changed. It's confusing. It's lonely. It's heavy. But holy. Because when God marks a person, He separates them internally long before He separates them externally. I don't know what's happening to me anymore. I don't fit in with my old friends. I don't enjoy the things I used to. I feel disconnected from everything that once made me happy. It's like something is happening in me. But I can't explain it. I feel different. And I don't know why. At this point, there is nothing else I can do. But I know. I know something is wrong somewhere. Lord, please help me. I feel like crying in the moment. But I need to step down from this car and take Lady Esther to meet the new chairman of the company. I need to hide my weakness and tears for the meantime.
Thanks for coming on time, sir.
You are welcome.
But sir, is everything okay? You don't look happy at all. I can feel it.
No problem. I'm fine.
You are not, sir. It is obvious that something is wrong, sir. Please share.
That is true, my dear. I'm just fed up. I don't want to bother you.
No. It's fine. Please talk to me. What is the matter?
I don't know what's happening to me anymore. I don't fit in with my old friends. I don't enjoy the things I used to. I feel disconnected from everything that once made me happy. It's like something is happening in me. But I can't explain it. I feel different. And I don't know why.
Oh. Now I get it. But can I tell you some things? If you won't mind that I'm too young.
Why not? Please feel free to talk. Wisdom of God is not by age, young or old.
I'm happy you chose to hear me out. The truth is that you're just discovering who you truly are.
Is that so? But how?
If you don't mind, I can explain like 5 key points to prove my statement, sir.
Please go ahead.
1. When God marks you, He first changes your appetite.
When God sets someone apart, He doesn't always start with miracles. He starts with a shift deep inside you. A strange, unexplainable change in your appetite. At first, you don't even notice it. You just wake up one morning and realize, the things that once entertained you now feel empty. The people you used to enjoy now drain your spirit. The environments that felt normal now feel suffocating. It's like your soul is quietly whispering, you don't belong here anymore.
I thought I was just becoming antisocial. This explains a lot. Seem I have been underestimating you.
Please don't look down on me. Just listen to me. You try to force yourself back into your old life. You try to watch the same shows, hang with the same people, chase the same routines. But something inside refuses to settle. Old habits feel spiritually heavy. Old conversations feel meaningless. Old pleasures no longer satisfy you. It feels like your spirit has developed an allergy to anything beneath your calling. You are not becoming weird. You are not losing interest in life. You are not changing for no reason. You are being marked.
My appetite changed so suddenly it scared me. Now I know it was God.
This shift is God quietly pulling you away from what cannot follow you into your destiny. He's detoxing you from yesterday so He can prepare you for tomorrow. You begin craving solitude more than noise, purpose more than entertainment, depth more than distractions, and truth more than temporary pleasures. At first, you think something is wrong with you. You wonder why you can't feel like your old self anymore. But the truth is, you outgrew your old self.
This feels like you're describing my exact season.
This is not depression. This is not mood swings. This is spiritual realignment. God is shifting your appetite because your destiny requires a different diet. He's removing the taste for anything that will hinder your next level. He is pruning your desires, cleansing your appetite, and preparing your heart for something far greater than you've imagined. When God marks you, He changes what you crave. He changes what you tolerate. He changes what you are drawn to. Your soul is rejecting what your purpose has outgrown. That is how God marks a person for destiny.
That is how God marks a person for destiny.
Before we continue, please support this ministry by liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel. God bless you.
2. God separates you internally before he exposes you externally.
Most people think separation starts when friendships break, when circles change, when people walk away, when life shifts physically. But that's not where it begins. True divine separation starts deep inside you, long before anything changes around you. It begins quietly, softly, silently. You wake up one day and notice your thoughts shifting. Things you used to tolerate now irritate your spirit. Conversations that once entertained you now feel like noise. Environments that once felt like home suddenly feel spiritually foreign.
Wow. I thought something was wrong with me because my mind has been changing so much.
Then your desires begin to transform. You start wanting different things, new things, higher things. The things that used to pull you no longer move you. The things that once satisfied you now feel shallow. The things that used to distract you no longer have power over you. It's not that you're becoming strange. You're becoming marked.
This hit me. It's like my spirit is craving something deeper.
I understand. Next, your sensitivity increases. You feel things more deeply. You sense things quicker. Your discernment becomes sharper. Your heart becomes tender toward God in ways you never experienced before. You start craving solitude. Not loneliness, but quiet. Suddenly, noise irritates you. Crowds drain you. Your soul begins to beg for silence, reflection, prayer, and clarity. And you don't isolate because you're broken. You step back because your spirit is being reconstructed.
I've been withdrawing from people and they didn't understand why. But this explains everything.
Even your body feels it. You get tired around certain people. You feel uneasy in certain places. You become restless in situations that once brought comfort. You are not rejecting your old environment. Your destiny is rejecting it for you. Because before God exposes you externally, before he brings you into influence, visibility, or assignment, before he reveals you to the world, he separates you internally. He starts cleaning your heart. He starts shifting your desires. He starts detaching you from distractions. He starts training your spirit to hear his voice in stillness. This is why you feel disconnected from things that once defined you. This is why people say, you've changed. This is why you don't find joy in the same conversations anymore. You are being preserved, protected, processed, prepared. God hides the ones he has marked, not to punish them, but to shape them before the world sees them.
This part is so real. I feel hidden, but now I realize I'm being prepared.
Internal separation is a sign that heaven is working on you. It means God is more interested in who you are becoming than who you've been. It means destiny is drawing closer. It means purpose is waking up inside you. You are not losing people. You are not changing randomly. You are not becoming distant. You're being set apart. God is shifting you internally, so that when he finally exposes you externally, you will be ready.
I see.
3. When you are marked, your spirit outgrows your life. This is one of the most confusing, yet undeniable, signs that God has marked you. You begin to outgrow your own life. Not in a prideful way, not in an arrogant way, but in a spiritual, internal, destiny-driven way. Suddenly, everything around you feels too small. Your friends remain the same, but you're changing. Your conversations remain the same, but they no longer feed you. Your environment remains the same, but your spirit begins rejecting it. It's like you're physically present, yet spiritually absent.
This is literally how I've been feeling. Like I'm still here, but I'm not here anymore.
You start feeling a strange discomfort inside you. Not sadness, not anger, not boredom, but misalignment. Your spirit becomes larger than the life you are currently living. Something in you is stretching, expanding, awakening, and your current life cannot contain the new version of who you are becoming. It's like wearing an old outfit that used to fit perfectly, but now feels tight, irritating, and awkward. Nothing physically changed, Your spirit simply outgrew it. Even familiar places begin to feel foreign. The environments that used to bring comfort now feel spiritually suffocating. People you once connected with deeply now feel distant, even if nothing happened.
This is making too much sense. Everything feels small to me lately.
You try to go back to old habits, but they don't hit the same. You try to reconnect with old friends, but the conversation feels empty. You try to fit into your old life, but your soul keeps saying, you don't belong here anymore. This is not you becoming strange. This is not you losing yourself. This is not you turning into someone unrecognizable. You are becoming someone else. You are becoming the person God destined you to be.
I've been wondering why I feel detached. Now I see it's spiritual growth.
When God marks you, your spirit outgrows places long before your life catches up. Your destiny expands before your circumstances do. Your calling matures before your environment shifts. This is why you feel uncomfortable. You are living in a version of life that cannot hold who you are becoming. It's not the devil. It's not confusion. It's divine evolution. God is pulling you out of the life that built you, and into the life He created you for. You are not breaking down. You're breaking through. Your spirit isn't malfunctioning. Your spirit is transforming. This is the sign that heaven is getting ready to reposition you. Because God will never let you stay in a space that can no longer support your destiny.
I see. When God marks you, your spirit outgrows places long before your life catches up. Your destiny expands before your circumstances do. Your calling matures before your environment shifts.
4. God marks you with sensitivity so He can trust you with responsibility. There is a reason your spirit suddenly feels different. A reason your emotions are sharper. A reason your heart responds to things it once ignored. It's not weakness. It's not overthinking. It's not being dramatic. It's the evidence that God has begun sharpening your spirit. When God marks someone for destiny, He increases their sensitivity. Because you cannot carry divine responsibility with a dull spirit. You begin to feel things more deeply. You pick up on atmospheres quicker. You sense danger before others notice anything. Your conscience becomes loud. Your convictions become strong. Your discernment becomes sharp like a sword.
I thought I was becoming too emotional. Now I understand something spiritual is happening.
You start noticing spiritual shifts in people's words, their tone, their intentions. Even when they haven't said anything directly. You can walk into a room and instantly feel whether something is off. You hear a sermon and feel God speaking in parts others overlooked. You scroll past something online and your spirit immediately discerns, this is not for me. This is not sensitivity. This is spiritual intelligence. Marked people feel more. Because God needs them to see more.
This explains why I've been sensing things before they even happen.
Worship hits differently. It pulls tears out of you in ways you can't explain. Songs become prophetic. Verses become alive. Prayers feel heavier. Your heart responds to God faster than your mind can keep up. And yes, you may cry more often. Not because you're fragile, but because your spirit is no longer numb. God is waking up parts of you that were once asleep. He is stretching your spiritual senses. He is awakening your inner radar. He is tuning your ears to His frequency. This sensitivity is not random. It is training, preparation, activation.
This made me emotional. I feel like God has been opening my spiritual eyes.
God makes you sensitive because He wants to trust you with deeper responsibility, to intercede, to protect, to lead, to discern, to carry spiritual assignments others are too distracted to notice. A dull spirit cannot discern spiritual attack. A dull spirit cannot recognize divine instruction. A dull spirit cannot hear God clearly. So God sharpens yours. He intensifies your awareness. He heightens your intuition. He deepens your emotional and spiritual receptors. Because when God marks you, He prepares you. And when He prepares you, He sharpens you. Your sensitivity is not a burden. It is evidence that heaven is shaping you for something greater.
Now I get it.
5. When you're marked, you experience battles others don't.
This is the part nobody likes talking about. The part that hurts the most. The part that makes you question if something is wrong with you. Because when God marks you, your battles change. Suddenly the attacks intensify in ways you can't explain. Things that used to be simple become complicated. People turn against you for no reason. Your peace feels constantly challenged. Your mind becomes a battlefield. Your sleep becomes a war zone. Your emotions feel stretched beyond your limit. And you start wondering, why me? Why is my life so hard?
I've been asking God this exact question. The warfare has been too much.
Let me tell you the truth, it's not because you were cursed. It's because you were called. Marked people attract unusual warfare. Not because they're weak, but because they're dangerous to darkness. The enemy doesn't waste energy on people who pose no spiritual threat. He doesn't attack those who are irrelevant to destiny. He doesn't fight those who have nothing inside them. He fights the marked. He fights the chosen. He fights the ones carrying spiritual weight. He fights the ones anointed to break generational patterns, shift atmospheres, and influence realms.
Now everything makes sense. I'm not being punished, I'm being targeted because of my calling.
Your battles are not random. They are attached to your identity. The loneliness you feel? That's because marked people walk paths others can't walk with them. The pressure you feel? That's because your spirit is being strengthened for a higher assignment. The unusual attacks? They are not proof that God abandoned you. They're proof that hell fears you. The enemy sees what you can't see yet. He sees the influence you will carry. He sees the territory you will take. He sees the souls you will touch. He sees the damage your destiny will do to the kingdom of darkness.
This is very true. You are right.
Exactly. So he tries to break you early. He tries to wear you down. He tries to overwhelm you. He tries to discourage you before you discover who you really are.
This hit me deeply. I always wondered why my struggles were more intense than everyone else's.
But here is the principle: the heavier the calling, the earlier the warfare. God allows certain battles because they build the strength required for destiny. He allows certain pressures because they develop the character needed for elevation. He allows certain storms because they push you into your spiritual posture. You're not being destroyed. You're being trained. You're not being rejected. You're being refined. You're not being attacked because something is wrong with you. You're being attacked because something is right with you.
The heavier the calling, the earlier the warfare. I see.
God marks people privately, but the enemy detects them spiritually. And the warfare you face is the heavenly confirmation that you are set apart, carrying something, called to something, destined for something. You are not under attack because you are weak. You're under attack because you're chosen.
Wow. I didn't want to open before. But now, I'm glad I did. God bless you. Now everything makes sense to me again.
To God alone be all the glory. You are welcome, sir.
You have been marked, set apart, chosen, separated, carved out of the crowd for a purpose bigger than your understanding. You are not losing your life. You are shedding what no longer matches your identity. You are not becoming strange. You are becoming spiritual. You are not withdrawing. You are being positioned. You are not breaking. You are awakening. God has marked you. And once God marks a person, their life can never remain the same. If you found this teaching helpful, please make sure you like, share and subscribe. God bless you.